Friday the 13th of January 2012. I didn't chat yesterday. I had to go to the doctor yesterday. So I didn't feel like when I came back chatting. But I've been out today, been shopping at Morrison's. Went on my scooter again. Okay. It was pretty busy in Morrison's, a lot of people getting in my way. And one woman tried to push her way in front of me in the queue, which was very annoying. Anyway, I gave her one glare and she moved back. Yeah, don't mess with me. Anyway, as I was saying, I didn't get much today. There wasn't much to get. A few things. I've come to the conclusion I've got to be very careful with money from now on. It doesn't grow on trees. Is that news to you? I don't think so, no. Right, well, I've been reading a bit, watching TV. And now this afternoon I'm blogging a bit. Well, doing this chat anyway. But what I was talking about in another episode was how old people should live in the moment. It's no good going too far into the future and planning too much into the future for old people, because it's very, well, difficult to say how much time one has left when one is rather old. And it's not a good idea to dwell in the past. A lot of old people do go over old memories, regretting things they did and things they didn't do. Now that doesn't do you any good at all. And I've recently come to the conclusion that I must live in the moment, one moment at a time. Not regret the past, that's absolutely useless. Don't stretch too forward into the future. There may not be one. So it's better all round, for peace of mind, to live in the moment. Enjoy. That's what I say. Enjoy. Don't stint yourself. If you can afford to treat yourself, do so. I think that's the best way to treat old age. Well, I think that's all I got to say for today. It's very short. But there we are. That's the way it is. Perhaps I shouldn't be doing this at all. Perhaps it's wasting everyone's time, including my own. But no, my time's my own, and I can waste it any way I like. From now on, I've told myself this. I needn't do anything I don't want to do. Go anywhere I don't want to go. I can do as I please because I'm old and because it suits me. I mean, when you're younger, you can't do things that suit you. But when you're older, you can. You can take advantage of being old, in other words, and do whatever you please. If you don't want to do a certain thing, there's no one can force you to. That is, if you're independent. Of course, if you're not independent, if you're not living on your own, if you're in some institution, then of course that goes by the board. You've got to do as you're told. And that must be very irritating. Maybe that's what's in front of me, I don't know. But at the moment, I'm my own mistress. I can do as I like. Stay in or go out as I choose. That's a good way to be, I think. It's a compensation for being old. It's a compensation for losing that particular energy that enables you to do things in the past. Of course, it's very regrettable that you lose your energy. Very frustrating. But there we are, that's the fact of life. One has to live with it. But I think the best way to deal with it is to live in the moment. I think I've said enough for now. So